Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
Let me drive the bullet.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about the LeBron James skin making his way into Fortnite. It's a huge topic of discussion right now, and I want to talk about it with you guys today because there's so much to talk about with this set. So I just want to thank you guys for using code ITF in the Fortnite item shop. I know I don't really talk about this very much in the beginning of my videos, but it's very greatly appreciated, and all the support I've gotten so far, it's just been incredible, and I do greatly appreciate it. And with this set, it seems like a lot of people are very into the LeBron James set, and that's a good thing. As I was doing challenges for all the things to turn gold and everything like that, I ran into so many other people doing the same thing. So a lot of people seem to enjoy this set, and I want to talk about it in great detail with you guys because I have a lot to say about it. So the first thing we'll talk about here is we have the skin LeBron James, and he does come with his back bling called the King's Bling. Now, this is actually a 2000 V-Bucks skin. Now, the last time we ever got a 2000 V-Bucks skin with a back bling, not a built-in pickaxe, by the way, because I did see some people mention that. Besides all that, Galaxy Scout was the last time we ever spent 2000 V-Bucks on a skin with just a back bling. So it's quite a big shock to see LeBron James get this sort of treatment. I mean, Thanos was 1500 V-Bucks, and I think Thanos should have gotten the legendary status. The 2000 V-Buck treatment, I honestly think he deserved it because it's Thanos of all characters, right? So LeBron James getting the 2000 V-Buck treatment, and what's even funnier than that is the Toon Squad LeBron skin is only 1500, and it's got more edit styles. It is actually kind of a tie if you really think about it, because LeBron James has gotten the glasses on and glasses off edit style, which isn't much. It's kind of noticeable, but it's not super noticeable. But not only that, but you also have the gold. So once you get all of the gold styles, you will be able to level up your LeBron James however you want from 0 to 23, because 23 is his old NBA jersey number, and he will be changing it to the number 6, as that is the reason why his back bling, King's Bling, is the number 6. So you take into account that he does have somewhat multiple edit styles here, then you get to look at the Toon Squad LeBron skin, and he's got an amazing edit style for like his Space Jam 2 persona, and then you have like a Taco Tuesday with a do-rag on and off edit style, and this is vastly different with the shoes and everything. Does not come with a gold style at all, but there's so much effort put into these outfits. Like in the beginning of all this, I really thought like, yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea to have two separate skins. Why couldn't it just be one skin? I completely understand now why it's two separate skins. There's two different things going on with both of these outfits. It makes total sense. I am absolutely okay with this, but it is interesting to know that LeBron James is 2000 V-Bucks and the Toon Squad one is 1500. And I'm curious to know if people think that is the right way to go about it. Because if you think about it, if you get both the skins, you get it for 2500 V-Bucks in the bundle and a loading screen. You get a good bit there with just that for 2500. That's insanely good. And I want to mention this really fast. I was sick, so I wasn't able to really talk about this, nor was I able to participate in this. But there was basically a way for you to obtain the Toon LeBron James skin early and for free. Actually, 4,600 people were able to get it through a code. I believe it was mainly from LeBron James's sneaker app. I believe that's where you were able to obtain the code and everything. And that was a really cool way to promote the skin. I did not get the code because it was only limited to a certain amount of people, and it went fast. And for those people that were able to get the skin, you're able to obtain the LeBron James bundle for much cheaper, and that's a good thing. But it was only 4,600 compared to the millions of people that play Fortnite, so not a whole lot of people ended up getting this, but it was still pretty cool nonetheless to actually promote the skin this way. And the back blings I want to quickly mention here, King's Bling, I think it looks rather nice, and Pack Supreme is okay. It's not a back bling I see myself running very much at all, but I do really appreciate it. It's rather nice. And the loading screen is just a loading screen. I've already talked about if Fortnite should really consider giving the loading screen to anyone that buys anything in the set and not necessarily the bundles. And again, I just don't know. It's such a weird little thing to talk about, but regardless of all that, let's move on to the King James gear bundle. The Lion Pickaxe is insanely aggressive, and it has a low poly sort of style to it. Same with the LeBron James skin, and as well as the Wingspan Glider. Very simplistic, not a whole lot of shapes, very jagged, a lot of flotation going on. It's a sick pickaxe. This is probably one of the cleanest onyx type pickaxes that we've had ever. And the gold trim on it is nothing short of amazing. I like it with and without the gold trim. Same with the LeBron James skin. I think the gold trim on and off is totally fine in my books. The wingspan glider is clean. It's got an amazing contrail and it changes depending on what the style is. If you have no gold, it's black. If you do have gold, it's more of a goldish color scheme. And same with the pickaxe, the streak is a different color if you have black or gold equipped. And then the silencer emote is very good. I'm glad it's not built in. I was kind of disappointed to know that the Marco Reyes and the Harry Kane emotes were all built in. I would have liked to see them separate. If there's one thing that this community really doesn't like, it's when things are only stuck to a certain character. So I was pleasantly surprised to know that the glider was not only limited to LeBron James, but also the emote was not limited to him. So really good stuff there. I'm just absolutely fascinated with how good this set actually is. And one thing I find weird about the item shop is that they have it so the skins rotate, which is insanely sick. It's actually really cool, kind of uncanny because it's such a weird still frame. But what I find annoying about it is, why on earth is Toon Squad LeBron in that little square when he should get a full rectangle? I know this is an absolute first world problem. I don't know, like you could have just had them in rectangles. Why do you have one in the top right corner that's kind of like away from everything? I don't know, not really a big fan of that, but I think that's not the biggest deal in the world. Now I want to talk about which skin is better. And it seems like kind of a tie with me. I don't want this to turn into like a popularity contest because it's LeBron James. These skins are awesome. Like, I'm really happy with them. But I'm just kind of curious to know, like, what does the community think? I might leave a poll up on my community tab because I'm genuinely interested. You have a skin with a gold trim edit style and you have a slider with it, with a pretty cool backbling, which also has the same effect, for 2,000 V-Bucks. And then you have the Toon LeBron, who's got a really nice color scheme with that jersey. It looks so good. And then you also have the Taco Tuesday edit style with the do-rag on and off. And that's only 1,500. And again, the bundle's 25. It's such a steal in my opinion. And what I also found kind of interesting with LeBron James as well is, like, his outfit in general is very interesting. It looks like he has like a suit on, and below that he's got like a sweatshirt on, and then below that he's got like a shirt on with a tie, and he's wearing shorts. It's kind of weird to me a little bit. It's an interesting outfit for sure, but I think it's still amazing. The crown on the head as well. I thought that would annoy me with like the ADS or anything. It doesn't, and it's marvelous. The whole set is so good. Fortnite has done such a great time promoting the skin through the mural in Chicago, with the one in game, the trailers for LeBron James, and not only that, but there's also like the item shop layout, how it looks insanely cool with like them turning around. The fact that the item shop has like this awesome purple glow to it. Now I can't currently see it right now because for whatever reason it's not working for me, but I've seen it and it looks amazing. This is how you know they put so much time and effort into these skins, and I'm so happy to see that happen. Now, I did see someone talk to me about this, and I wanted to kind of bring it up, is that it does seem like Fortnite is putting more characters in the Icon series that are celebrities and not so much YouTubers and streamers. And I'm kind of okay with it. I don't think there needs to be like a weird competition between the Icon series, because remember, like the first one was Marshmallow, and then we got other ones. So it's not like, oh, there's not enough YouTuber and Twitch streamer representation here. I don't really believe that at all. I still don't know who's going to be the next one to get an Icon series skin. I feel like it might be Chica, and the only reason why I say her is because she was one of the few people that actually got everything early. Not many people did, and I could see them giving her a skin. I think she deserves it. She's a very kind soul. Over on Twitch, she is very nice. And the very last thing I want to mention, I know there's so much to talk about with him, but the one thing I want to mention is the challenges. You must deal damage to opponents in 23 different matches. Now, the reason why it's 23 is because that is his older number. Now, my issue with this challenge is that why is it this way? I would have much preferred it if it was damage 23 different opponents instead of the fact of having it so it's damage one opponent in 23 different games. So what you're supposed to do is just hot drop off the battle bus, shoot someone, hit someone with your pickaxe, and then leave and keep doing it. And that's going to cause for a lot of annoyances for the games in the next few days because people are going to be trying to do this. And that's really going to damper the pace of the games a bit because once they get that hit, they're just going to leave. I would have much preferred it being like different opponents or something like that because this seems a bit much, but at the same time, it would be faster if it was the challenges that we have right now, which I think is fine. But I think it's going to cause for a lot of annoyances for people when they're playing solos, duos, trios, or squads. You're going to see a lot of people hot drop and then just immediately leave after they get some damage in. So it's going to be annoying for a little bit. Hopefully that stops eventually. I mean, I don't know if anyone's really going to be annoyed by that. I could see people get annoyed by it, but I want to know, guys, what do you think about everything I talked about today? LeBron James is in the game. So cool. So happy to have him in the game. And that's basically it from me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. If you would like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. You all have yourselves a wonderful day or night. I will talk to you all later. See ya.